Welcome! Today we're going to talk about this lovely 2023 Chevy Tahoe Premier that we have for sale. We recently took this one in on trade for a brand new Infiniti. Some of our nicest premium vehicles coming on trade for new Infinitis. This one is no exception. Lovely shape inside and out. It's a clean Carfax vehicle. We do have a complimentary Carfax report for you to view. If you're looking for a full-size luxury SUV, the Chevy Tahoe is a great choice, especially with the Premier trim. This is one of the range-topping trim levels. I think there's like 5 or 6 different grades along the grade walk, and this is one below the top-of-the-line one, which is a high country. So this is very nicely equipped with features. Beautiful leather interior, big panoramic roof, lots of great features. And the Cadillac Escalade is largely based off this platform, and I mean, it's surprisingly luxurious and quiet, just like the Escalade, but the Escalades, generally are over 6 figures. So if you don't need all that bling, this is a great alternative to a more pricier luxury vehicle, like an Escalade or a Lincoln Navigator. Just a little bit lower profile as far as the styling goes versus, those full-on luxury brands, but this thing just drives beautifully. And for a full-size SUV, all that weight disappears once you get moving. It's actually surprisingly fun and agile to drive. We have a copy of the original build sheet on this one. This particular one is a 2-wheel drive model. Generally, a lot of the ones that you'll find here in the Pacific Northwest are 4-wheel drive. Originally, the customers lived in Florida, so that's why it's 2-wheel drive, and they moved up here and they traded it in. Why might you prefer 2-wheel drive versus 4-wheel drive? Well, for one, if you live in the greater Puget Sound area, you probably realize we don't get too much snow. I have an all-wheel drive vehicle myself in my household, but last year, I don't think we got one drop of snow in Puyallup where I live. So, for the most part, you can do fine with just rear-wheel drive in our climate, just as long as you don't plan on going skiing or driving over snowy winter passes. If you spend most of your life in the greater Puget Sound area, 2-wheel drive is likely all you need. I mean, it still has a great traction stability control system to maintain wheel spin and stuff like that when the roads are wet. Also, 2-wheel drive is going to be a lower price point than a comparable 4-wheel drive. Probably a 4-wheel drive is going to be $2,000 or $3,000 more versus this one. So that could add, $40 to $60 a month to your monthly payment just for getting 4-wheel drive, and it's something to think about. And then as far as maintenance goes, you're going to have to service that 4-wheel drive system. So, it's a little bit less maintenance costs. And without the drag of that 4-wheel drive system, you're going to get a little bit better fuel economy. You'll probably get 1 to 2 miles per gallon better with a 2-wheel drive versus a comparable 4-wheel drive. So we have a complimentary copy of this build sheet on our website if you want to peruse it yourself. This one obviously has a lot of standard equipment, being a Premier model, but it does have a few optional odds and ends. We have the Premium package. That was $4,090, bundling in lots of great features like a sunroof with power panoramic tilt sliding, sunshade, and then we have adaptive cruise control, enhanced automatic emergency braking. We have rear pedestrian alert, rear camera mirror washer, multicolor head-up display, HD surround vision max trailering package, trailer brake controller, smart trailing integration indicator, high guidance with hitch view, trailer side blind zone alert, and extra capacity cooling system. So obviously that's helps you a lot if you plan on towing, and this is a great tow rig with its 5.3 liter 355 horsepower Vortec V8 and its body on frame truck based architecture. This thing is a very capable tow rig. Then it has these beautiful upgraded polished 22-inch wheels. That was $1,995 for that. The original MSRP was $75,580. Luckily on the pre-owned market it's far less than that. So as we mentioned, we have the heads-up display. Kind of hard to see on camera. It projects speed, other information right on the windshield, so you don't have to look down off the road to see how fast you're going, and you can get other information too, like traffic sign recognition and things like that. Lots of cargo space. We have heated and ventilated front seats, dual-zone auto climate control. Nice infotainment system powered by Google. Really is a nice system. Integrates great with your smartphone, be it Google powered or Android powered or Apple. Then we have this great camera system, very helpful for low speed maneuvering and also trailering as well. Obviously with these full-size SUVs with the B and C pillars and headrests, visibility can be kind of tough, so that greatly helps your situational awareness. Then look at this. We have a digital rearview mirror. So in the down position, it's just normal rearview mirror, but now you have a completely unobstructed view behind you while you're driving. As we mentioned, this one has the optional panoramic roof, opens, well, it vents, and then you have a power sunshade to dim things down if it gets too bright out. Nice wood trim, leather wrap steering wheel that's also heated. The steering wheel is also a power adjustable. We have a Bose sound system. Really is a very, very nicely styled vehicle, especially with those 22-inch wheels. It kind of really makes it pop. I love the front end styling of this thing. For an engine, we have the venerable 5.3 liter Vortec V8, a favorite among truck enthusiasts. It makes 355 horsepower. Plenty of power for a vehicle like this. There are some other optional engines. You can get a diesel or you get a bigger V8, but the 5.3 is a perfect split between fuel efficiency and power. That's a very popular choice for a lot of people getting Chevy and GM trucks. This one has the second row captain's chairs. We have rear climate control, second row heated seats, USB-C connectivity for the rear seat passengers. And the third row seats are pretty generous as far as size goes as well. Even a full-size person like me who's 6'2", I could fairly comfortably sit back there. I love the rear end styling. It has a nice quad tip exhaust system for a little bit of a performance look. Sounds really nice too. That V8s always sound wonderful. You can hear a little bit of that V8 gurgle. And of course we have a power liftgate. Decent amount of space, and of course we can fold down the second and third row seats as well for more cargo space, kind of turning it into like a little cargo van. And you can see that all the seats power fold down. And then you have a lot of space back here for those big Costco or Home Depot trips. Well, there you have it, a beautiful example of a Chevy Tahoe Premier two-wheel drive. Maybe if you live in a little bit of a different area and you're looking for a two-wheel drive, we can ship nationwide. We sell cars all over the country. So maybe this might be a great vehicle for you if you live in a different part of the country. Contact us for more information. I'll be happy to get you a shipping quote. And thanks for taking the time today to watch this video.